welcome back to Timberborners. The South Park intro's back, but this time with new beavers. Yes, we're trying a new faction. So let's dive into the action with the Emberpelts, and let's hear your reaction to them in the comments. Let me know if you think they're cool like me and Paddy or not. Yes, hello fellow engineers and welcome back to Timberborn. Well, we're in the main menu, which we don't come to often, but that's because if we start a new game, we now have a third faction, the Emberpelts. They have an affinity for the color red and like to stay warm. Sometimes they just like to watch things burn. They don't like getting their fur wet. Anyway, let's start a new map. What do we want to call our settlement? I mean, Through the Fire and the Flame seems like a good one, but I don't think that will fit. So I'll just do the... Anyway, as you can see, this is where all of our little beavers ended up from the end of last season. You may remember they went into the Earth repopulator and flew out across the land trying to find a new location. Well, looks like they flew a little bit too close to the sun and they got tainted with orange and they are now Emberpelts. Oh, look, there's little Paddy. Anyway, let's just zoom out and see what we're looking at with this map. So, wow, we got loads of little caves and all sorts everywhere. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. Looks like we've got some bad water that flows through the map across there and then out. Where does our water source come from? Ah, it's up there. It's up there. Okay, so that's our water source. Comes through, goes that. Oh, there's water coming from up here as well. Ooh, dodgy. We've got a blockage there with poo water the other side. That's a bit scary. But Matt, where does this water come from? It comes all the way. So is this to... Yeah, look, up there, there's a water source. And up that one, there's a water source as well. Okay, lovely. For a limited time only, you can build your own engineering beaver. I've teamed up with BLDBLZ to deliver you 6 inches of pleasure. Don't take that out of context. That you can build for yourself using the included instructions, just like I am here. This incredible little guy has gone through months of engineering tweaking to get just right. And I'm so proud how it turned out. Paddy loves them too. However, these are super limited. They're only available until the 28th of June and will never be available again. So head to buildbills.com/RCE to check it out now. Anyway, we're in the middle here. Before I do anything, because this is a brand new faction, we need to see like what is involved with this faction. So paths and structures looks pretty similar to what we're used to. Platforms, yep, they're all the same. We've got tubeways. So, ooh, a small tubeway station. Ooh, that's interesting. There's tubeway gates, a tubeway levee. What? A tubeway bridge. And what does that look? Oh my god, so it's like a tubeway with a bridge.
What? Nah, I never knew that.
Oh, that's cool. And tubeway tunnels, so we can make it like an underground train. All right, in landscaping, we've got standard stuff. Oh, we have a flat top floodgate. So a floodgate you can walk on top of rather than like having the roof on top that we normally have. That's cool. Oh no, the sluice is back. The sluice. Other than that, pretty similar. Storage, pretty similar. Oh, that's cool. Look, an underground tank. Oh, and an underground warehouse as well. Okay. Oh, wow. Housing's very different. Oh, my goodness. What? Tenement lodge? Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, all sorts of lodges. We've then got walkways for between lodges. Oh, we've got ladders. We have ladders. Right, and then water. These guys hate water, so I think this is all pretty similar. Food, we have... Yeah, what do we actually have in food? So we have a farmhouse that does... Ooh, new food. Radishes, tomatoes, bell peppers, beets, wheat, canola seeds, and corn. So yeah, new recipes in the grill. Same with the grist mill and bakery. Lots of things we can press. So we can squeeze juice out of plants. That's cool. And then what is this? Industry. Oh, a large lumber. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be good. I haven't played with like any mods in this game. And this seems to combine like a lot of things. Oh, look, small steam engine. It's tiny. It's like a little baby one. Look at that. We got a normal steam engine, but then we have a liquid fuel engine. What is this? Phoenix Distillery for the production of Phoenix Essence. What? Oh, because they have a wonder of fire. Oh, no, that doesn't require it, actually. What does their thing look like? Oh, it looks cool. It's like a giant statue. But yeah, it doesn't require that essence of Phoenix. Yeah, don't know. We'll have to see about that. Anyway, we need to get started. So what do we have up here? New types of berry. Oh, they are just blueberries. They're just purple. Okay, so we have a food source. We've already got quite a lot of food. We do need to get water on the goat. So we're going to need a water pump. So I guess we'll just shove one of them in there like that. In order to build that, we're going to need some wood. So there's trees over this way. Let's just do a path up to there. Then get some lumberjack flags in. And we'll mark all of these trees to be chopped down. They're just dead oaks, I think. Yeah, dead oak trees. So they got 8 logs in. There's our little builder beavers. So we got Tor the Thunder God and Real Instant Response Engineer. Definitely need you. Let's just increase the number of builders we have. Paddy and Sensei Nate. Sensei. Either way, they're not a scientist. It's weird that they're not all red, are they? Like, some of them are like, they're like that colored. They still got a red tail and they got like a little tattoo thing on their back. AA Ron has that. But nice. Okay, we're getting wood. That will allow us to get this water pump unlocked. We then need some sort of other type of food. I'm also wondering, I don't know, I think a bad tide doesn't happen to like cycle 5-ish, so it might be worth trying to dam up, knowing that there's going to be a drought at some point. I mean, it might be worth as well down here, maybe chopping all these trees down and then flooding that area for extra water. We could do like a double height dam here perhaps. Anyway, let's have a look. Oh yeah, look, basic needs. They have fire as a basic need and wet fur is 0. So if they get wet, are they sad? I assume so. Anyway, I've still got... Have I got like... Yeah, I've got quite a lot of beavers not doing anything. We do have a log pump finally, but the sun is setting. So let's fast forward through the first night. Although, I've just realized everyone's out sleeping on the streets. Look, he's sleeping on the road. At least these ones are sleeping on the grass. Oh, careful, you might fall in. Who's that? Little baby king. So yeah, probably should look to get some housing in ASAP. Lodge costs 12 logs. I reckon let's just get some housing in down there. So we've got like 13 beavers, do we? Yeah. So we're going to need quite a lot of these lodges. So they're getting to work building all of them. Let me just extend the path. There's all different types of paths. Well, I was just using the normal path. There's a path with railings. Nice. There's a wooden path without railings and a wooden path with railings. Interesting. Anyway, I should then probably get a gatherer flag down here just so we can start gaining some food. It's only going to be berries though, and I'm guessing if we have a look at nutrition. Oh man, there's so many different things of food. But yeah, berries don't do anything, so we want to move to farming ASAP. So we'll probably get a farmhouse down. Maybe I'll shove that over here. And then if I look at plant crops, now we've got radish, tomatoes. I don't know which of these we can eat raw. Actually, if I click on a beaver, oh look, there's that little koi clapping at me. Oh, apples, radishes, and tomatoes. Looks like we can probably eat raw, but then we can also like blend them into things. We can cook them as well, probably. We'll get some radishes down, maybe, yeah, I guess that many. Then get a strip of tomatoes out the back, maybe some bell peppers as well, and then we'll see what out of them we can actually eat. Now, by the way, all of our housing is in. I have actually left one beaver behind. We have one homeless beaver. Yeah, it's koi. No. Oh, I'm gonna have to build another house. So another lodge, I guess. Get it on that side. And right, we have Koi the farmer getting food for everyone. I think I'm going to reduce the number of workers in the district. Yes, now we got Koi, Sensei Nate, and Paddy. They should all help plant, and then when everything's growing I can just pause and get the jobs back. Water, we are full, so we need some water storage. Let's get a water storage in there. Oh, so many liquids. So yeah, apple juice, corn juice, beaten radish juice, tomato juice. Good to know. Anyway, path down to there. How are the logs looking? The logs are not great actually. We're definitely going to need to move down here soon. So let's just get a path over to here. We're going to want a path over this bridge, I'm pretty sure. And if I just path over to those trees, we should be able to chop down both of them. We just fast forward through the night so we can see what we're doing. Although actually, campfire. Will that give them fire? Yes, basic need, fire. Oh, we need to get that on the go. Okay, let's shove campfires back there, so I can probably plonk 2 down. What do they need? 15 logs. Yeah, we got 32. That should be fine. Now we also have a new well-being score of 4. That's because we've met nearly all the basic needs. We just need the fire one. All right, next morning everyone's up and running, and then we've got housing in for Koi. Koi the farmer. They're the first person to grow up and completely homeless. But now they're not homeless. They have a home now. They've moved in with Simon Price. He's on minus... Why are you on -7? Oh, you're thirsty. Man, the water's pumping real slow. Is that just because they're bad at pumping? Gooby, do you need a bit more practice working your wood? Or is it just because the storage wasn't built, so they just ransacked it in the morning? That's probably more likely, I think. Anyway, this is going to be quite tricky to make sure they don't go into the water, because I normally sort of do that like all the time, but we're definitely going to want to avoid it. We need to get science on the go as well, actually. Oh, so many things we need to do. Let's get science. Can probably shove that over there. Probably just one for now. You've stopped because you're full of wood, so I might just pause you. Maybe you can help build. Yeah, I for nothing. It can help us build. Oh, look, we've got water storage down here. Lovely, lovely.
Yay, lovely, lovely.
Campfires are going in over this side. Yeah, these two little beavers. Who's that? Real Instant and Tor, the Thunder God there. They're just building the campfire. And there's only a couple of logs left over there. So yeah, let's get our new lumberjack flags in down here. So 2 for that side, 2 for over here, and probably mark all of them to be chopped down. Mark all of these to be chopped down as well. All right, then I think we can pause this because we've got quite a lot of berries. So Labradog, go find another job, mate. Oh, look at all the little babies chilling out by the fire. Little baby Bernie. Oh, he's gone now. Yes, my name is Bob. Yes, we got fire. So these guys now have the fire basic need. And yes, we have science. So who's gone in there? No Labradog. We need, yes, Sensei Nate in there. Up the priority of that so they don't ever stop sciencing. You've got big boots to fill, Sensei Nate. At least until Scientist Nate is born. I don't actually know how these reproduce. I'm hoping it's space in houses because we've got a couple of spaces. I don't think I've seen breeding pods anywhere. So yeah, we should be fine. Anyway, let's delete all of those because there's not going to be any more trees growing up there. This will probably be our industrial area. I'm not sure how I'll power it yet. It'd be nice to get a water wheel in, assuming we have them. Yeah, we've got a compact water wheel. Oh, we have wind turbines. And of course, we've got the steam engines that we saw earlier. But yeah, let's just see what sort of power this would produce. So 52 there. 54. Oh, not a lot down there. 30-ish. Okay, so that's the best spot because that 50 should power a building. So I think temporarily we're going to have that there. Maybe another one down there if we need it. But that's going to allow us to get a lumber mill in. So the lumber mill just requires 50 HP yet. So that will get us some planks. I want to do a wooden... Yeah, I'm going to do a wooden path over to that. Wooden path. But nice. Happiness is up to 6. We've met all the basic needs right now. I could get a quick win with a shrub or 2 just to try and get a little bit more well-being, because the more well-being they have, like the harder they work, the longer they live as well. So it might be nice to have it like there just so it covers everyone, or maybe on top of that building. 12 logs though. That's quite a lot of logs. Although we should get quite a lot of logs because we got loads of beavers. Yeah, they're all gnawing away at the trees down here. I have paused the farm, by the way, just because all the crops are growing. No point having farmers in until they've grown. Oh, look, bell pepper. Only the brave eat this raw. Oh, yeah, look, nutrition. There isn't a bell pepper one. It was apples. How do we get apples then? Do they grow on trees? Oh, there's apple trees. Ah, yeah, so I didn't actually want bell peppers. Oh, there's trees. Okay, in which case we want a forester, don't we? Now, thing with a forester, it's 30 science as well as 7 planks. So we're gonna have to wait till our planks are done and wait till we've done enough science. Sensei Nate he is slacking a bit. He's only got 7 science. I feel like Scientist Nate would have had twice that by now. But yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. Now, by the way, what is this? There's like a whole little tube. Oh, it's not like a pressure map again. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on. There's a whole load of poo water down here. That's not going to overtop and go out there, is it? And let's just fast forward. Is the level rising? No, I think it's staying quite consistent for now. So this just flows out this way and then off the map. Looks like before it comes out here, it would come out that way, which comes over here, around and back in there anyway. Oh, man, there's poo water flowing everywhere. There's quite a lot going on. I don't know if I've like underestimated this map, but there seems to be like lots of channels that aren't doing anything. Will they do something later? I hope not. All right, anyway, water situation looking pretty good. We are actually nearly filled up this small tank. If I just sort of plan to have another one of those there. Yeah, I could get another water storage on this corner. I think that's sensible. So I'll shove that there. And then, yes, look, this is up and running. So we are making planks. Yes, my name is Bob. They are a planker. That is good. Food is dropping, though. So we definitely need these to grow fast. What's that got? 5 days. This has got 4 days. 2 days remaining on the radish. Should I be looking to get some sort of dam in? So a flat top floodgate. Oh, it costs metal blocks and all sorts. A dam is 20 logs. Levy requires science. Okay, so yeah, we've just got to go normal dam piece. So I think I'm just going to do that. And that will fill all of this with water. And it will allow us to get over this side. However, we don't actually have a path over there. So maybe I should have kept a path like where this farm is. I think that might be sensible, actually. Unless I do a dam up here instead. I think, yeah, I need to do the dam down here just to keep all of this green. So yeah, let's just mark all of them for demolition. I mean, I might honestly get rid of the bell peppers. So we're not going to be grilling for a long time, I don't think. I may as well plant something else in its place. So I'll just get more tomatoes and radishes down. All right, we've made our first plank. So that is good. How much science do we have? 20 science. Oh, and our first baby beaver was born. Who is it? They're chilling out by the campfire. Oh, no, it's Scientist Nate. Oh, no. What's going to happen to Sensei Nate? I mean, perhaps we could get another inventor hut just for when that happens. Maybe sensible, that. Anyway, we got all the builders demolishing the farms. That was a bit of a mistake by me.
What are you? An idiot sandwich.
But I figure the sooner I do this, I have high prioritized, the sooner I can like plant something else there in its place. So we'll just get more tomatoes in and then unpause the farmhouse. All right, all nice. We've got our first little dam piece in. Let me just do a path over to that. So if I do a normal path, it does just doesn't change the top. If I do a wooden path, I can do without railings. Oh, that's dangerous. I want to do with railings. But yeah, that actually fills up the holes. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, we can then get up here where we've got loads and loads of oaks. If I mark them all to be cut, that's a lot of wood. Oh, look, we're nearly filled up with planks already. I tell you what, then, get a couple of small storages. So 2 industrial piles, and they can store planks. Maybe this big one could go up. Yeah, up there to store just logs. For now, though, I just want them to build this dam, and they cost 20 logs each, so that should take a little while. Anyway, we've had another birth last night. Little baby spirit bear. What are they doing? Why are you just talking to a wall, mate? You okay? You right, little spirit bear? I think he's okay. He knows what he's doing. Anyway, how far off are the old radishes? Oh, 96%. Which couldn't come soon enough because we're about to run out of blueberries. In fact, I should probably unpause that job. So Bernie's now picking the berries just so we have some food on us. But what I'm hoping is we'll see these grow before our eyes. What are they on? 98%. So if we just wait a little bit. Oh, yeah, look. We've got one. We've got 2. Okay, so Simon Price, they will pick all of them. He is just planting these first. Oh, he's given up now. Anyway, these will continue growing throughout the night. So as we fast forward, as all of our beavers chill out by the campfire, as they then head to bed, these should continue growing. So when we wake up the next morning, yep, we've got radishes. So we've got someone picking them. Should I add another? Let's add another beaver in there. King and Simon, get those radishes picked, and then once they're done, the old tomatoes will probably be done as well. Anyway, what's going on down here? We've got 2 beavers. Who's that? Koi, Ivor Norton. What have you done? Have you forgotten what you're doing? Let's just pause both of them. I think they're just filled with logs. Oh, man, we have ripped through the logs down here. That's quite scary. Right, radishes seem to take ages in order to actually farm them. Like, look how long it's taken little Koi here. They are there just trying to pull them out of the ground. They're so well planted. Yeah, literally takes ages to do that. So that's why I've got 3 beavers in the farmhouse now. Planks are up to 14 and science are up to 70. So I think we can do something that we very much need to do. Unlock the forester and get one built. So 30 science. Boosh. And then we can build this somewhere that we want to plant trees. I don't know, maybe over here will be quite a nice spot for that. So forester there. We can build that once we finish the dam. How long is left of that? We still need 12 more logs to go in. We've got the logs. We should have the builders, right? Yeah, we got the build. Oh, we just don't have the time. I tell you what, 18-hour work days.
And I work like a dog day and night.
Yes, it's less time they're getting warmed by the fire. And so, well, actually, does the fire wear out if I click on them? Yeah, look, they've still got fire from like earlier in the day. So it doesn't run out that quick, fire. Because I wasn't sure if like I'd have to put like decorations around like, yeah, like the brazier. Oh, that does actually give basic need of fire. But yeah, I was thinking these braziers, we might have to shove them everywhere to like keep them fired up. But for now, it seems like that's working fine. Anyway, well-being up to 8 now. Is that because they're eating, yeah, radishes? Oh, and tomatoes. Oh, yes, look, tomatoes. Oh, why are they such a weird shape? Why aren't they round? They're like light bulb shaped. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of tomato anyway. I don't like the like spurting into your mouth thing. But yeah, right. Food seems pretty good. I can probably pause the berries as well. So Bernie, go find another job. We may not need berries again. But yeah, let's just fast forward. It's day 7. There may be the end of the cycle coming, which could mean drought. Thankfully, we have just finished the dam, which should mean this water will back up. And it should make the area that's green like a bit bigger. So back here, if we fast forward, we should see the green area perhaps go like beyond the inventor huts. Because yeah, look, that's all filled up now. Lovely. Okay, green area didn't move at all, really. Fair enough. You showed me, game. But oh, nice. Now we're over to this side. So we're building our forester, which means I could get planting some trees. And I don't just want to do these for wood now. I want to do it for fruit with the apple trees. I think let's just do a load of oaks back there. That will be our wood supply. And then I can do some apples a little bit closer. So perhaps like in the middle of all of those. Yeah, I'll leave a little space for an extra path. But nice. That's quite a lot of wood on the go. I do just need to make sure, actually. Yeah, we don't want to be cutting down these ones. I want to make sure all the apple trees aren't marked to be chopped. But I'll keep the oaks as marked to be chopped for now. Sweet. Anyway, I can prioritize any tree I want. So I might let them do oaks for a bit and then swap to the apple tree. But we know with the apple tree, we will want to gather a flag over here. But yeah, oh man, look at all the food we got. We got so much food. Anyway, oh look, the apple trees are going in. There's a little apple tree. It's going to take 8 days. Oh, does it take 16 days until it grows up? And then another 8 days until it makes apples. Yeah, hence why I wanted to get them in ASAP. I feel like there's probably enough trees dotted around. I don't have to prioritize the oaks because I've got 70 science, so I can unlock stairs because I'll need them to get to places. I've got planks as well, so yeah, they're unlocked. Platforms will probably be useful as well. That's another 100 science, so we really need Scientist Nate to grow up so we can get some science on the go. But yeah, for now, this is quite a successful first little day for my brand new colony. The Emberpelts are doing well. Quite intrigued how fire and everything is gonna affect everything. And yeah, definitely going to be interesting keeping them out of the water and remembering to do that. But nice. I think for now we'll leave that there then, guys. And if you want to see more of this, be sure to boost your like button. Let me know what you think of the Emberpelts. And for now, I'll say peace, love, and fire.